Well, hello, good morning and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Malaysia. I'm located about 30 kilometers west of KL in a town called Klang, and it's the royal town of Selangor State, and in fact it used to be the capital of the state before KL took over. And as you can see, I'm standing outside this lovely building. This is the old station because there's a line that comes out of KL and it comes down to here. It's like a commuter line, and there's also a port here that's called Port Klang. But in the town itself there's several sights to see, including the palace, I think one or two really nice mosques. So we'll take a look around the town, but before that let me dip into some history and then we'll start exploring. Named after the river it sits on, Klang has been a site of human settlement since prehistoric times. Bronze Age drums, axes and other artefacts have been found in the vicinity, with a bronze bell dating from the 2nd century BC. The city has existed since at least 1445, when it was controlled by Malacca, making it one of the oldest settlements in Peninsula Malaysia. The Klang River was marked and named on the earliest maritime charts of Chinese Admiral Cheng Ho, who visited Malacca in the 15th century. Klang remained in Malay hands after the fall of Malacca to the Portuguese in 1511 and was controlled by the Sultan of Johor. In the 17th century, the Bugis began to settle in the coastal region of Selangor, including Klang, and the Selangor Sultanate was created in 1766, which then controlled Klang. Chinese miners arrived here in the 19th century to work in the tin mines. In 1874, Selangor accepted a British resident who would advise the Sultan, and Klang became the capital of the British colonial administration for Selangor from 1875 until 1880, when the capital city was moved to Kuala Lumpur due to its growth from tin mining. Now, the city isn't brimming over with amazing colonial architecture, but it does hold its own with some very nice buildings, including some attractive religious buildings. So let's start to take a look around here and see what there is to see, starting in the middle of the town with its railway station. So this is Klang's railway station, and it's pretty important because it's one of the oldest in the country, as it was built in 1890, and I'll put an information board up on the screen so you can read more about it. In the station here they've got a very useful road map, and it also details the main sites. So we are here by the station, and then the main station street comes away from the station, and then quite a lot of the main tourist sites are located along the station road, and also in a place called Little India. And then Istana and Shah is the main palace building. And like in a lot of towns and cities these days, Klang has got an art street, and at the bottom there you can see the town's main mosque. Amazing gates on the entrance of this sari shop. I don't know what these are. These look like female Roman warriors. And in we go. This man doesn't walk into me. And here's your typical sari shop. Absolutely beautiful. So colourful in here. And you can buy all these different fabrics to have as scarves, or I guess they also make them bespoke for you. Beautiful. And what a place inside. Look at all these statues as well. Look at all this. Wow. Holy cow. Shrines and pictures and statues on the wall, everything. What a place. Here you can buy your purses and handbags. And then they've even got shoes. Very bling. So we're just about to go up a small hill here, which is the site of the palace. And you can just see a golden dome. I think that's the mosque for the palace. And then this building here in front of me is the Royal Klang Club. So this mosque was built by a British architect in 1932. I'll put his name up on the screen for you. And it's said to combine Art Deco, as you can clearly see, because there's a lot of concrete and you can certainly see a lot of Art Deco influences here. Plus it's from the 1930s with more sort of traditional Islamic styles. And in the main dome, and if you can see it, I'll zoom in, there's stained glass windows as well. And right next door to the mosque is the Royal Mausoleum. So this is the Kwan Imm Temple, and it's said to be one of the oldest Chinese temples in Klang Valley, having been built in 1892. And wow, what an amazing temple this one is. Incredible. So here we are, another day, another Little India, and this is Klang's Little India district. Sari shop after sari shop, textiles everywhere here. And then this is the town's main mosque. I think it's called the Indian Muslim Mosque.
So this building is pretty much the oldest building in Klang. I think it dates from 1857. That was the time before KL was really anything much than just a muddy backwater. And I think this used to be a museum, but now I don't know what it is. It's all closed, locked up. Okay, so this is going to be our last stop in Klang. And this gateway is all that remains of a fort. I'll put some details up on the screen, some of its history. And that's where I'm going to leave off this video for now. If you like it, then why not give me a big thumbs up down below and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.